Good morning, children. Let us begin with the second part of the chapter, family. We'll discuss the different forms of family, as family has been classified variously on different bases, like on the basis of authority, on the basis of blood and marriage relationship, and many other bases are there. But in this chapter, we shall study about three types of family on the basis of blood and family, consanguineous family, and conjugal family. On the basis of authority, matriarchal family and patriarchal family, and on the basis of size, nuclear family and the joint family. Let us begin with consanguineous family. What is meant by consanguineous family? It is also known as family of orientation. Means it is the family where someone takes birth. It is based on blood relationship. It includes all the blood relatives under one roof. It is a relationship between parents and children, brothers and sisters, and also cousins. It is called family of orientation where one has taken birth. The second type of family which is based on marriage is called conjugal family. It is also called the family of procreation. It is based on matrimonial relationship of husband and wife. It is formed or established by a person after marriage. Now, the second basis of the marriage or types of marriage is on the basis of authority. On this basis, the families are classified into matriarchal families and the patriarchal families. What is a matriarchal family? In a matriarchal family, the authority rests in the woman head of the family, with the males being subordinate. She is the owner of property and rules over the family. This type of family has some characteristics like descent is reckoned or recognized through the mother, not the father, because maternity is a fact while paternity is only an option. Second feature is marriage relations are transient and the husband resides in wife's residence. The children are brought up in the home of wife's relatives, especially the home of mother's brother, who is called mama. Descent is not only matriarchal but also matrilocal. Matrilocal means the residence belongs to mother. Then the authority in the family rests in the hands of wife. Fifth feature is property is transferred through the mother and only females succeed to it. So this is all about matriarchal family. The second kind of family on the basis of authority is patriarchal family. What is a patriarchal family? The patriarchal family was present not only in the civilized society of antiquity but also in the feudal society. This type of family has become world famous. Means the world is following this system. The Old Testament in the Bible affords many descriptions of patriarchal families, such as those of Abraham, Jacob, and Isaac. Under the patriarchal family, the male head of the family is possessed of inclusive powers. He is the owner and administrator of the family property and right. To him, all persons living in the family are subordinated. He presides over the religious rights of the family and he is the guardian of the family. This type of family has some characteristics like the wife after marriage comes to live in the home of her husband. The father is the supreme lord of the family property. Third, descent is reckoned through the father. The children are known by the name of the family of their father. And lastly, the children can inherit the property of their father only, and they have no right over the property of a mother's family. So, this kind of family is on the basis of authority. Now, the third kind of family or form of family is on the basis of size. On the basis of size, there are two types of families. The first is nuclear family and the second is joint family. What is nuclear family? The meaning of nuclear family is a group composed of a man, his wife and their children. It is generally said that the members of an elementary family always live together in the same household, either by themselves or as a part of a wider household group such as a joint or extended family. But it consists of husband, wife and their unmarried children. Cohen gives a definition of nuclear family. He says that typically consisting of married men and women with their offspring is called nuclear family. Then the second category of the family on the basis of size is called joint family. What is joint family? A joint family is a group of people who generally live under one roof, who eat food cooked at one hearth, who hold property in common, and who participate in common worship and are related to each other as some particular type of kindred. This explanation has been given by Iravati Karve. Joint family means two or more elementary families joined together. It is called patrilineal joint family when the relations extend through father's line, and it is matrilineal joint family when the extension takes place among the mother's line. If only one member is added to a nuclear family, it will take the shape of joint family. Thus, for example, considering the father as the male head of the family, the addition of his widower father or unmarried, divorced or widowed brother or sister or son's wife would bring about a joint family. So, let us discuss some of the common characteristics of joint family. As we have seen that nuclear family is a small family, but joint family is large in size because it is a combination of two or more elementary families. Then the members of a joint family enjoy joint property and the residents belong commonly to everyone. It is called a cooperative organization because All the earning members cooperate with each other equally. They follow the common religion, and it is a productive unit because they share the same family business or occupation, and each one enjoys certain rights and obligations. So we have seen that there are three types of families. The first one is consanguineous family and conjugal family. Second is matriarchal family and patriarchal family. And the third type of families are called nuclear family and the joint family. So that's all for today. Good day, children. We shall discuss third part later on.